Well, this almost works right. This is a spiker bit, and I've got very simple programming in the microbit version 2. I cannot get this microbit version 1 to work with the spiker bit. It says that version 1 will work, but I can't get it to work. This is version 2. I'm using this servo, and when I turn the spiker bit on, it sets to 0 position, and then when I squeeze my hand, that triggers these muscle contractions, which send a signal to the spiker bit and then on to the servo motor. Here is the project. It's called Backyard Brains DIY Hand Neuroprosthetic. Here are extra of these sensor pads, EKG electrodes, $14.38 for 100 of them. That's about the best price I can find on eBay. Here's the code in Python if you're more comfortable with text coding. I want to mention one more thing. When you're using these sensors, the little stickers, they really stick on your arm. It would be best to shave any hair off, and this on the back side of my arm is the ground, the black wire. Not so important on this side, but on this side you'd probably want to shave a patch so that you're not pulling hair out when you take the patches off, because it does that. Again, the link to this code will be in the description of this video. URL, when you click on that link in the description, the URL, it will install on your browser SpikerBit and Servo extensions, so you don't have to search for them. There could be some better way to write this code. This is what I found works for me, setting the sensitivity at 20. Here is Becky Stern. This is where I got the idea. She's talking about her experiment.
SpikerBit board does actually amplify those faint signals so we can use them as sensor inputs for our projects. The electrodes have a conductive gel inside that presses up against your skin, as well as the metal bit on the outside.
I don't think these electrodes have that gel. I looked for buying some electrode gel. It's available possibly online, like for example at walmart.com for $10 for a tube that would last forever, but I haven't purchased any yet. I found it difficult to get the batteries installed. You have to use a pair of pliers to pinch these connectors down so the batteries will fit in the battery bay. I've not used these Grove connectors yet. These other expansion pins, I haven't used them. This is just the beginning of using this whole system to mimic muscle contractions and transfer those to the spiker bit and then on to the servo. So there'll be more about all this.